see. I think this is not off. I got in for a buy. This market I got in for a buy a couple of, I think earlier I did a buy stop. This was my entry. Market is around my entry right now. This is my stop loss. For those of you guys who want to join me on this trade right now, it's live. You can actually join this trade. Okay, let me. Okay, so yeah, both currencies are weak anyway, but I think this market has broken off this consolidation. It should be going up. This is my TP. GBP AUD is not a bad one to get in right now. Buy GBP AUD now. Okay, this is the stop loss, this is the entry, and this is the take profit. You guys can take these parameters and get in now. Let's see. It's a trade I'm in. I'm actually in on the trade. Did I copy link? Either it goes up or it's going to pull down. It's in a consolidated state. Let me throw this one in the signal group. GA now. Okay, so the entry is around 1.9909. Okay, entry 1.9909. Okay, good. I'm just trying to carve it out. So TP is 1.9935. 1.9935. SL, I think, is about 1.98. Just use 80, 1.98. 1.9880. When you're using your risk, follow risk to reward. Okay. So that's about that. So I'm gonna there's something I actually want to show to you guys, a strategy I want you guys to learn. It's market structure. Let's see. Okay, I called AUD. AUD has triggered. I think AUD, the first TP I edited it is about 1.30. It should be almost at TP1. So this is TP1. Let's go back. What is? I think our trade will soon be hitting TP1. What did I call on TP1? TP1 is, I said TP1. I did TP1 to be 6,230. So 6,230 will be around, 6,230 will be around here. Okay, so that's going to be TP1, but it's triggered already. Okay, so I think it's going to be late for some of you to come in. But if it comes back into this area, it should be moving. If the market decides not to, it should respect. And I believe it's going to come to hit this daily for our TP2. So these are two VV trades on the play right now. I called in the live, I called Euro USD. Okay, I told you guys to get, the last live we did, I told you guys to get in on Euro USD. Though the TP is actually quite, I told you guys if you get here, you can do TP1, okay, which is around the 410, 0.10410. It almost hit the TP, but I still believe this guy is going to drop. So let me see where S is going to drop to. This guy is coming down. Sheesh. We should be, let's see, there's an opportunity here for liquidity. There's an opportunity here for liquidity. Okay, but overall, this market may want to pull down. But I'm not doing more than a vicious TP right now. I'm not doing more than this. So 1-to-1, I'm out, okay, for TP1. But what I did is you can exit TP1 here because it's a daily, and the moment it crashes the daily, you may want to go to the next direction. So though the market has been struggling. So these are the trades that I'm playing at. I already did US 30, played that out, made money. Okay, I lost, guess what? I bought German 30 this morning. It took me out on my stop loss, but went the direction that I actually wanted it to go, which means there was a liquidity hunt this morning, but market moved the direction that I anticipated, but it took me off my stop loss. And what else? What else? I think CAD JPY, I called CAD JPY this morning. It didn't play out, so we lost CAD JPY this morning, and we also lost USD JPY this morning. But now we're playing out these two trades. Hopefully, this is going to give us a big wins. And that's about what I'm looking at. So I've given you guys trades. Are you guys ready to learn? Okay, so at least you guys have an active trade. Okay, moving right into profit. It's already in profit. AUD USD. If you guys think you want to jump, it's too late to jump in right now, but I think we're going to hit profit in this one anytime, even before we get off the session. Okay, so that'll be two trades. And Euro USD, I believe, is also going to do profit. Though it's struggling a lot. But let me show you guys what I have in stock for you guys. Gold. Okay, I'm also in a buy on gold. Ah, man, I'm also in a buy on gold. Okay, and where's my parameters? I didn't stage my parameters. Gold has a good buy right now. You can put your gold has a good buy right now, but it's already moved. But there's a good buy on gold right now. Stop loss could be here. Take profit one. Yeah, it's soon going to hit my. I don't know. Where did I get this guy? Okay, I think it just got up my entry. So 1-to-1 will be around here. So gold has a good buy right now. If you want to chop it off, this should be a good buy. Okay, 1-to-2, this trade, hopefully we get to this next liquidity, all right, on the bulls run. Today is what? Today is Tuesday. So hopefully between now and Friday, we may be seeing this trade touch here, or it's going to just take this way out, and we may be looking at downward movement, all right? So, but if he's still trying to hustle these guys, I think it should be selling, all right? It should be selling. So if I'm looking at weekly, sorry. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to get you guys to the trades I am seeing first before we get to learn. Is that okay by you guys? Am I still live? Wait, I've not been sharing my screen? Oh boy. Oh my word. I'm sorry, guys. Sheesh. Goodness. All right, but for those of you in the trading group, I dropped the signal on GBP AUD. Okay, I hope you guys caught it. All you probably just needed to do was just buy. I talked the parameters, but man. So this is my GBP AUD. Okay, we bought. This was the entry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so this was the entry. Still around entry. It's a rough trade, but that was my entry. I'm sharing with you my entries. Okay, it was a break above a clean close. Market came back into that area. This is a good confirmation for me to go up, and I'm just doing 1-to-1. I'm not struggling with this trade, and this is my stop loss. So the trade is still valid if you think you want to get in. For those of you that missed, yeah. So I also got an entry here on AUD USD. Okay, this was my entry. This is my stop loss. It's already moved, but if you feel you want to get in, just take a screenshot, see the numbers, take a screenshot, look at the numbers, and take the trade. I don't want to be distracted. Okay, but this is a trade I am in, GBP AUD trade I am in. I took a light risk on Euro USD this morning. Okay, though I know the trade has a very, very limited option. It's been struggling. Okay, so that's why I did a light risk. So it may still pull down to the daily. It may want to take away this daily before we see upward move. But if it doesn't, that's the market for you. Okay, I believe the market will want to take away the daily before the upward move. So that's why I did an entry here just to take TP1. I told everybody who got in, you can actually break even at this area, or just take the first TP, then allow the second one to be open with a break even. Okay, as I am showing this trade, all you just need to do is take a screenshot. I mean, not stay here to just explain the trades. So what else? I think those are about the trades that I am in. Then gold, I actually said gold. Okay, it's gold that I was analyzing. I'm saying you guys can actually. So gold is not bad where it is right now. Gold. This is a good trade on gold. For TP1, we can actually exit somewhere in this candle for TP1. Okay. So gold entry around here right now. It's not a bad one. What did I say? Let me see. But it seems the volume has been slow today. So this is 0.94. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, good. So gold, I'm already in gold. So I'm just telling you guys, you can do a TP1 here, a TP2 to run all the way here. So gold can actually, man, this is not a bad one. Ooh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So let me also call this. So if I call more than one trade, so the entry is 2746.37. Buy good now. I told you guys 24 is it 76.3? Man. 24. So my entry is 2746.17. Okay. 2746. 2746.17. What's the SL? So SL, I'm using a short SL. Normally, I'm supposed to use an SL here, but that will be 100 and something pips. Okay, so I'm using this. So 2740 will be fine for the SL. 2740. Okay, so TP1 would be 2751, right? Did I get that right? 2751. TP1, 2751. Okay. Then I'll say TP2. TP2, 2771. Okay, just a moment. Oh, where are thou? So what's TP2? 2771, right? I got in. I want to get in another one. I think 40. Let's move on. Okay, guys. All right. So I got you guys straight. We can't see your screen. Okay. Good afternoon. Is it recording? Yeah, this is recording. All right, beautiful. So hopefully these guys move in the direction. May take a while. Some may be fast, some may be slow, but this is something about trading. I need you guys to pay attention to this instruction before I lecture you. Okay. Many people love trading, but not many people understand the concept of trading your risk. Okay. I may not be able to control the I may not be, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know. Raise your hand at the end of this session. I'm going to, there's a short training I want to do, okay, for you guys to understand the concept of market structure. Would you guys love that? All right, put 5 on the chat if you'd love that, okay? I want to be able to do it today. So I'll train and we trade. So we traded and we're training. So this is what I want you guys to understand. There is a risk not understanding what I want to share right now. You have, so every account you have is a risk account. Okay. Every trade is a risk opportunity. The whole idea is not looking for winning trades. The whole idea is to have a trading plan. Okay, with a trading plan, you can make a whole lot of money on the long run. It may be a scale of a month, a scale of 2 months. What I found out, okay, I've been a victim of it. Sometimes I still get into that frenzy, is because we look at the market and we know what the market wants to do. We tend to exhaust all of our options. This trade comes, I take, this trade comes, I take, this trade comes, I take, and there is no plan. Hence, it begins to backbite us. So this is something you do in this community right now. What are we doing in this community? We're providing you guys with trade ideas. At least there is no day you're not going to get a trade idea. Okay, but one thing I cannot provide you with a risk plan. You have to make a decision to have a risk plan so that you can begin to follow this trade idea with a plan. So this is one plan. Have a risk you want to lose. You want to trade every day. Okay, I gave this instructions at the beginning, I think somewhere around the beginning of the last quarter last year, and I'm saying it now. If you have a trade, so let's say you have a $500 account, okay, plan it out. Okay, a $500 account. Now that I have access to signals every day, I am going to apportion my risk into 3 trades or 2 trades. Okay, you may not take every day. The good thing is that I have a time I trade every day. GMT around 8 o'clock into 9 o'clock, I'm always giving trades. So you could be available within, just put your phone around you. I mean, I'm not live, but these are the times I'm looking at the London Open and I'm sending trades. So what you do is you can say, oh, I'm risking 5% per day or 3% per day. When you're starting, I advise you reach 3%. So what you do is 3%, break it into 3 trades, which is each trade I am taking 1%. So the moment I call the trade TP1, TP2, 1%. Or what you do, 2 trades. Now, I always tend to, most of the time, take TP1 and TP2, depending on how the structure is. So what you can do is, if you're risking 1.5%, break 1.5% into 2 places, and you used to take that trade. Don't exhaust your risk. And there is no winning trade. So don't say this trade looks good, let me use much risk on this trade. No, just use the same risk in the same manner, okay? Put the TP, thank God I do 1-to-1, okay? And my second trade is always 1-to-2 or sometimes more than 1-to-2. All right? So that is how consistently, if we have winning week, you're going to have a winning week, because while you're participating, you're taking the trades. Does this make sense? Does this help anyone? Okay? Does this help anyone? Put 5 on the chat if it helps. Don't exhaust your risk. Don't get overwhelmed. Just take the trades, follow the plan. Okay? If you have any question on this, maybe a risk plan, you want to ask depth about risk plan, you can let me know. Let me show you guys something about market structure. Okay, I just want you guys to have this idea about trading. So let me pick a currency. Let me go back to so let me pick the DXY. So I want you guys to understand something about trading that is very key. Trading is about liquidity. I've said this several times. If you watch the resources, I've trained different. If you watch the pinned message, I drop certain things. When you come into the market, you want to know the direction of the market. It's very easy to go to the day. So this is a simple concept you guys can abide. Okay, know the plan of the day. What is the plan of the day? The day has a high here, all right, and the day has a low here. So we could say this is what the day has been doing. Now switch back a little bit to see what was the previous low. This was the previous low. Switch back to say, okay, what was the previous high? Okay, this was the previous high, or this was so this could tell you what's the direction of this market right now. This could tell you that the market on the daily, it's in an uptrend. So you have an idea the market is pushing up. Okay, boom. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch to a lower time frame. Okay, and I want you guys to see this. So we have 2 major trends. Okay, let me draw it. Let me use a draw. 2 major trends. You see that the market is moving up, okay, or the market is coming down. What are points of entries? Watch out, okay? For every time we see market perspective, this is what we're looking at. If the market is moving up, we're looking for opportunities to either trade the previous high, okay, or trade the previous low, because these are the areas. These are areas liquidities are lying. So there's liquidity here, there's liquidity here. Now, there is supposed liquidity because of price action. There is an assumed liquidity to be here. So most of the time when the market breaks a previous high, comes back, okay, to this area, it tends to move in a different direction. So that could be an anticipated liquidity point. Okay, so whenever you see this, it's the same here. There's liquidity here, there's liquidity here, and there is supposed liquidity here. So this is where you anticipate the market. If it doesn't work here, you come here, you trade here. But a lot of people do not know time of entry. So there is a concept in the market that I've seen over time that tends to play very well. Okay, so let me play it out. Should I use this? Okay, I'm sure I'm not too fast. Watch this. So when market creates a high, so let's say this high is a function of this. Okay, so this is a high. And market comes down, okay, does this. Watch this. This becomes a liquidity point. I need you guys to watch this right now. Okay, so market goes, takes away this liquidity. What I call this is called what? A liquidity elimination. All right. Whenever market eliminates previous liquidity that are strong, you want to watch out for the next move. It's either it's going to continue going up, or if peradventure it comes back down. Watch this. I'm just saying moves. It comes back down and it takes away this. All right. That is called what? A market structure shift. Okay. And whenever this happens, there tends to be what? Market moves in the direction of the next form of what? Where was liquidity coming from? Boom. Okay, so if market takes away this, you want to watch out for. So when market takes away this, you want to watch out for, boom. You see this either inner lows, like I told you guys, what market does is anticipated, or what we call a fair value gap. All right, you're going to find. So here's a risk point above this high. Okay. You get in and you can put your direction on this area. Boom. It means market has closed this range on liquidity. Why? Something happened. There was a takeaway of a liquidity. There was a takeaway of what? A swing low, which is a market structure shift or change of character, they call it in the market. When that happens, that's when you can find a trade on the downside, and your target will be what? The lower side liquidity. Okay. How many of you get this concept? I just decided to paint it here, and I'm going to show you guys in the screen right now. You get this concept, put C on the chart. Okay, I want you guys to understand this concept. It's very key. It's very good in the market. You understand structures around market structure. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this away and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I just did in a chart. So let me go on. Good. So what do we have here? Watch this. So you see this guy here right now. Okay, so there was a high. So this was an all-time high, right? And market came, boom, took that all-time away. Now, when you watch this right now, when market came back, what happened? This was the swing low. What is a swing low? The low, all right, that pushed market above the previous high. It's called a swing low. All right. So this market eliminated the previous high. Boom. Hence, we had this. And it came back. There was a change of character here. And what did I say? When a character changed, what's going to be, your attempt is going to be what? You're going to now be attempting these lows, right? What did this market absolutely, what did it do? Absolutely. So this is the previous high, which is the point of liquidity or the point of interest. But this was the raid, the takeaway. It raided this out. All you needed to do was what? Wait for market to come back and shift this area. And you can now identify what I call what? A gap, a fair value gap in the market. So it may be in the hourly, okay, or it may be the previous low. So what did I say? If you look at my screen back, I said the previous, so there was if you watch here right now, what is this? Okay, so market came when, so that's a what? Supposed liquidity area. And what did this market do? Immediately, it broke it, changed character, came back to that previous supposed high, or it was going to come here. If not there, it was going to come here. Okay, but it didn't. You always want to watch, or probably here. Okay, you want to watch for every high before every low while it was coming down. Those are point of interest. And if you really look well, when it broke, the first thing it did is what? Respected this and started coming down. Yeah, there must have been okay consolidation, but eventually what happened? So what was supposed to be your stop loss? This high. Okay, so if you've done this, okay, and you took this area, okay, so this was your entry, sorry. So this was your point of entry, okay, you put your stop loss above this area, you target TP1. TP1 would have been what? Here, very easy. It means, yes, this is where you probably would have taken the trade, okay, but a couple of hours probably into the next day, the market didn't move. Then what was your TP2? The low, the previous low of the liquidity. This is the concept of what I just showed you guys, all right? How many of you see what I'm talking about? Okay, so there was a grab, there was a point of interest, okay? There was elimination of that point of interest, which is called what? Raid, liquidity raid. Now you want to watch out for this area, which is the swing low. Since we're selling, we're watching out for the swing low. When market took that off, came back, eliminated the swing low, we just look out for what? Any of this point, either a fair, sometimes it could be a fair value gap, all right? So if you look at this market, I do not see, all right, beautiful. So if you look at this market right now, there is a fair value gap between this candle and this candle. And apparently, that is what this market played out. So it's either a previous low or a fair value gap. When this candle broke this area, it left a gap. And that is a diminishing point. This is a concept you guys want to watch out for in the market, okay? And you want to be patient for. I could give another. So let's see. Boom. Okay, so let's watch out for a buy. I'll do this for a buy. Okay, you always want to watch out for major point of interest. Okay, so we could say this was a major point of interest, right? So this was a major point of interest. Where was that market coming from? That market was coming from here. Are you guys with me? So this market was coming from what? Here. Okay, it hit this low. In fact, did it a couple of times. But what happened? It came and it raided. But what was our swing? So the leg that actually took away the leg that actually took away the previous low is actually what? So now we're looking for swing high because we're looking for a buy. And if you watch this right now, okay, sorry, I know I'm a little too fast, but it's a concept of just understanding. So this market came, created the low, created the high, created the low, created the high. We're looking for the leg, right? Created a low, created a high. So we have a high here, ladies and gentlemen, which collaborates with all of this. So this is a high. And this eventually took away this previous area. So this is considered to be what? Our change of character, or MSS. MSS means market structure shift, okay, / CHOCH. Am I making sense? So the moment that happens, now you can go look for what? An entry. So what's going to be an entry? You wait for the market to change that, comes back into, what did I say? Two things you look for, all right? And guess what? Everything must happen above the point of interest. You want to note that. Everything must happen above if you're buying. If you're selling, everything must happen below, because that is the only thing you can validate that was a raid and the market is moving in an opposite direction. So now that has happened, I'm looking for two things. I'm watching now 3 candles. Okay, do any of these 3 candles, did they leave a gap? So between this candle and this candle, was there a gap? Absolutely no. Between this candle and this candle, was there a gap? So this candle, there was no gap. Hence, I don't have an area of a fair value gap. The only thing I do have is an area of a previous what? High. And what did this market do? It took that previous high, which is supposed liquidity, closed above. So this would have been your entry. And guess where would have been your stop loss? Okay, if you entered here, your stop loss is going to be below the low. Don't give it. That's 56 pips. It means your first take profit is going to be what? 56 pips. Don't compromise the value of your first take profit. 1-to-1 good. And overall, where are you targeting? You're targeting what? The liquidity of where the market was coming. I call it range. And what did I give you? About 1 to 3. Have you guys seen the both party right now? Okay. Have you seen the both party? Put 10 on the chat. Okay. Let me find one more and I'm done. All right. So you always want to watch out for liquidity. Okay. Where was a previous low? So this market So this was a full consolidation. Let me see if I can take it back. Let's see. Did we have anything? Okay, it wasn't taken out. There was a low here. So the concept of this strategy is you must look for, so there was a low here. Okay, there was a grab here, actually. It did grab. Okay, but you know what? So where is this market coming from? So this market is coming from here. Now watch. Yeah, it actually played it well. Okay, but another thing I would have considered is what was my swing high. So this would have been my swing high. Okay. All right, beautiful. So guys, this is my swing high. The market took away my swing high because this is actually the leg that took, this is the leg that took away, except I wanna, nah, this is not too healthy. This is actually the obvious leg that took away what? That point of interest. And what do I have to do when it takes it out? I told you guys, you watch out for, let the market come back to what? Any of these highs. Can you see what the market did? Came back. So this would have been where I entered the market. And my target would be first 1-to-1, stop loss here. Okay. And take profit one would have been here. Very quick. It didn't waste time doing that. Okay. And take profit two would have been here almost 1-to-4. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chat if you guys are getting the concept. So you wait out for a liquidity point. If it raises it and it comes back, it means there has to be a mitigation and what? A move in the direction, the opposite direction. So this was the liquidity point. It mitigated, it moved opposite direction. So this shows you, oh, this is good. So, but there has to be an elimination of the leg that took away, all right, the previous. So the moment it eliminates, that's when you start looking for what? Trade ideas. Makes sense? Put sense on the chat. Okay, with that being said, regarding this topic, what I'll be doing is that I'll be doing short topics. Okay, when in our training session, I'll be doing short topics that you guys can just comprehend and you can take the model and you can go practice. So if you have any question regarding what I just shared with you right now, you guys can actually, you can ask, and I can use this to analyze the market. So this is one approach. It's called, so there are layers of market structure. Some people just trade the model of market structure. They wait out for market eradicating a point of liquidity, okay, and they wait out. So they could do this in 5 minutes, they could do it in 15 minutes, but the best way to do it is you can find the point of liquidity in an hour or 4 hours, then you break the chart into 15 minutes, okay, to wait for this market to follow this plan I just said, okay. Any question on what I just shared? Abiodun Lawa, you raised your hand earlier. Can you ask your question? But that is what I actually want to train you guys on this morning. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, I'll give you guys mic access. So if you have a question, you can actually ask. Abiodun Lawa. You raised your hand earlier. No question? I think who was the person that actually said, I need help funding my, who said that? Was that Abiodun? Okay, that was iPhone. Are you still here? I need help funding my FX Live account. What kind of help do you need? Do you have, where are you based? Okay, you clearly understand what, okay, you're based in Abuja. All right, do you have access to crypto? Okay. Do you have access to crypto? You don't have access to crypto. Do you have a crypto wallet? No. All right. Yeah, part of the resources I'm going to make, see, in this environment, there's a key thing that is unique to all of us. Okay, you must be very open to playing crypto because most platforms fund, because platforms are international platform, and the best platform, they don't have your local currency. Okay, The best platform don't have your local currency because they are international. These are international platforms. A broker are majorly international, except the ones that have done expansion into our country. They now come into our licensing, but not many of them. Okay. They see Nigeria as a market. So some of them they'll come do all those things just to make you feel like, oh man, they are here. No, the biggest platform, they are not here. So and most of this platform, general acceptance is the US dollar or crypto. So if you really want to get into investing, you should acquaint yourself with getting a wallet and knowing how to buy crypto and sell crypto. There are many ways you can do that. Okay, you could get a wallet on blockchain or Coinbase, link your card, buy. Okay, you can link your card and you purchase any amount you want to buy. It will be credited, it will be deducted from whether you're using a debit card or not. Okay, you could use Coinbase, you could use, now Bybit is extremely, very, very accessible. Bybit, open a Bybit account. If you need guide, part of the things I'll do videos, short videos to just explain how you guys can do it. But I'm just trying to tell you overview. Okay, you can get a Bybit account and it's an app. Register, save your password. Okay, get in, save your password, and you could go to peer-to-peer and you buy. There's a marketplace for you to actually buy from friends. Okay, send them your wallet, they'll credit you, and money will be deducted from your balance. It's as simple as that. Okay, you can watch videos on how to fund. Just go on YouTube, how to fund Bybit. You see short 2-minute videos to guide you. Okay, and if that's not clear, what I tell people is you can actually DM me on Instagram. I am Kenvry verified. Okay, and I could help you, but you need to have a wallet because I am not going to fund your account for you. So open a wallet. Okay, you can go to Bybit. You could use Trust Wallet. So do that diligence yourself. Get a wallet. Know how to copy your address. And the moment you have that, I could credit you with any amount you want to fund with. Okay, and you can pay in your local currency. Does that make sense? Can I help you? Okay, but just reach out to me. We can do it over on Instagram. Okay. Any other question? If you are not aligned with what we're doing, what is the goal? What are we doing? We're helping people make money. All they just need to do is have a trading account. So you can see that the trades that I'm calling in the trading group. So we have a live trading. So you guys are here right now. We live traded and you were here. You got the trade. If you were not here, you won't get the trade. But if you always want to get the trades, we are trading together. Every morning I come and I analyze the market and I send trade ideas in the premium group. Okay, so what's a premium group? A group of people who have funded their account and are willing to trade with us. So the link on the broker to fund is actually pinned on the message on the general group. The moment you fund it, okay, just send your screenshot showing your deposit and we will send you the link to join that group. We've been sending trades. We've been having live session. The truth is the live session is general for all right now, but as we go into our period of launch, it's going to be that community. You see this community, our perfect entry trading community. We are growing a massive movement, okay? And all we just want you guys to do is to be intentional. Not everything costs money, but every good thing, all right, costs attention. And that's the only thing you guys need to pay. With that being said, that is about my time with you guys today. Okay, if there's no question, I'm always here to train. I trained something short today. We had some trades. Okay, hopefully those trades go in our direction or take our risk. And if it does, we'll wait for tomorrow. We'll risk. Above all, every week, okay, you guys want to see our last week result. We call trades I believe there is no day we do not share trade ideas. Okay, so this is our premium group. This was our last, I shared it within the main group as well. This was our last week result, all right? See, okay? There is no week we do not come out winning. All you need to do is apply yourself, okay? This week is going to be amazing as well. All you need to do is what? Apply yourself. So we call this trade, this morning we call trades in the market, okay? Now we've called trades again. So this is the group, we call trades. All right. All you need to do is apply yourself. Okay. God bless each and every one of you. You can make money. When you're scared, that's when you take action. Don't take action when you're comfortable. Beautiful. Bye-bye.